All right, it's been a long time since we shot a video on the Sketchy Cuda project. I've had a couple weeks where, between either me or Dave or something, somebody's been sick or something, so I've lost a couple weeks of coming down here and getting things done, but that's okay. The project continues and the goal is still there. This video is mainly going to focus on cleaning up the trunk area and all that and trying to get it back together again. And so that's kind of what we're going to focus on this video about, the tear down and putting things back together again. Anyway, so let's get on with the project. Working on the trunk gutters here and how they attach to the rear valance. Let's check out what's going on. Alright, so I fabbed this little piece here, and of course I was able to get this off. It comes up underneath the valance, attaches along this here as well as here. Now this was here. As you can see, it's welded all in crazy ways. The metal's already ate up, so I just kind of fabbed this piece up, made this little bend, and I'll tighten this up a little bit, but just to kind of get it on there, and then just do a couple little spot welds, get this on there, and see what we got. Alright, I've got some welds in there now. I had to, because I bent this angle here and then tried to bend this here, this started to make this drop, so I had to put a little cut so I can pull this up. So I'll weld here, and then I'll grind this clean. Okay, and there it is. That's not too hateful. Have to probably do some mild tapping and shaping once the valance gets attached to it, but very workable, very workable. And of course this is all being done because you can't buy this piece, this downspout piece. Hey, this. All right, it's Saturday. We're here on the Sketchy Cuda project and see what we got going on today. All right, let's see. We are going to make this rotted little piece right here. I'm just going to come all the way back and cut it to this line here. Put this fold in here, and basically take it from that corner all the way over to this corner. And of course, we got a rear piece removed. There she is right there. I'm gonna have that as well. Let's kind of come over here and see what we got going on. Now we got a piece of metal. Marked how wide I want it. I'm gonna take said device, cut it. Look at this. Look who's in the house today. All right, check this out. This is what we got going on. All right, got it all cleaned up with the DA sander. And we get, new toy. Obviously, this requires two people to do it. So, okay, I'm actually going to try to roll the handle while he does this. Okay, here we go.
Go slow.
He said go slow.
Gotta make sure I'm on the right edge. Oh
shit, somebody put a frickin' Barracuda box in my way. Wonder who that was.
Man, fucking Vaughn.
Ready? Here we go. Ooh.
Can you see it?
Yeah, look at that, folks.
I mean, we got to straighten it out. It's a little wonky, but puts that step in there so we can lay another panel on it. I put the step in the wrong place, but
okay, now we're recording. Okay, yeah, see, now we did it a couple times through the roller, see how much more pronounced the bend is. And of course we had to tap it a little bit to straighten it up a little bit. First time using this said device. Looking good, looking good.
there you go, get it shot down.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. And that'll come in over here into the ye old car. Let's take a walk around the side of Sketchy. And that'll take place of that. We'll cut that bad rascal out, weld said piece in, and it'll be all beautiful. Rock on! Okay, we got about all we're going to get done tonight. We did some grinding, a little bit of weld through on this. Still got a little bit more to do. Whoop. And here's the old piece we cut out. So, oh, and I did these too. These have been done. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but I'm mentioning it now. All right, so yeah. What the hell is it? The struggle continues. Okay, we got the wedges are off, and the final little pieces of the rear cross support's been removed, and just got to clean it up now. All right, there it is, just temporarily sitting in there. We had to repair the wheel well a little bit there. We had to remove these set items. Remove these off. We got to clean those up, obviously. There it is. Ye old trunk pan, just a setting there. It's all preliminary, folks, of course. There it is. Very cool. All right, here we go. Got the wheel well there. Made some repairs there. Cleaned all that up. Welded on a new piece. The frame rails were welded up with a bad spot. We put the rust inhibitor, primer, and then seam sealer, and then a paint. So the insides of these rails have been painted, as well as seam sealed in the weld. Cleaned them up. And actually welded in a larger or heavier gauge steel than what came out of it. Okay. We've welded on the new rear brace. That's been welded, ground, and primered. Etching primer. And of course the whole tops have been covered with weld through primer. Okay, we got the trunk pan all prepped, holes drilled. And all the top sides, all the holes have been sanded so we can get ready for welding. Okay, we got the pan in there, and I've done a bunch of screws to hold it down. So we're pretty close to ready to weld. Now, obviously the quarter's going to go on and off until we get everything set the way we want it. So, all right, time out, man. I gotta show this part right here, man. So check this out. Bam! All right, now what we did was you put the trunk extensions on up to the actual floor pan to see how that's going to marry up to the quarter panels. And come around here, let's check this out. As I said before, the quarter panel is going to have to come on and off a few times until you make sure everything's lined up right. But yeah, we get that all cleaned up and painted. Oh my God, see how that goes. Look at that. Bam, bruh. I'll show you the other side, but it's all mangled. That side still needs working, so this is the grungy side we haven't finished yet. We'll walk around here just for grins and giggles. All right, but you know, obviously just got to get repaired. This will look like the other side when we're done with it. So stay tuned. All right, well, that's the end of this video. Still waiting on my fiberglass fenders and hood. Should be in the end of March, perhaps the beginning of April. So we got that to look forward to. But hey, man, if you like what you saw, smash that like button. Perhaps you may want to subscribe. We'll catch you on the next episode of Sketchy Cuda Project. Later.